Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome to Achievers British Academy. And in this session, we'll discuss about gap fillers or English fillers. And every language does have the fillers. Basically, either whether we are talking about Japanese, Canadian, and Afghani, and English and Hindi. So every language does have the fillers. Here we are talking about English, so we'll talk about the English fillers. So अगर मैं suppose if I am taking an example, if you are talking about if I am asking, putting a question, कि just share your past 3 days. So if you are talking, making the conversation in Hindi, so that point of time you will use अरे मैं बताता हूँ उसके बाद मैं यहाँ गया. So that means what? Hindi also has the fillers. So every language does have the fillers. So in the same case, we'll talk about if you are gathering the next thought or to speak. So that point of time, making the conversation continue while you are speaking, no stuck or being mum or make silent. Instead of you can use what? Like you can use English fillers to fulfill that gap or make the conversation continuously. So we will talk about the English fillers. So there are different fillers would help you continue while you are talking to somebody, or you can speak when you are making the conversation in English. So instead of using okay, so I'm good. So when you are making the conversation in English or you are using what? Hindi fillers. So instead of using Hindi fillers, try to just fulfill that gap when you are taking next thought or when you are gathering next thought. That point of time, if you are sticking, then you can use English fillers. So let's take an example. But when we are making the conversation in English, or we are using I'm good. So these words sounds very awkward and doesn't sound good if you are making the conversation in English. So instead of we are using the Hindi fillers, that point of time, if you are gathering next thought or next line to speak or next sentence to speak, that point of time you can use English fillers. So let's have a look at some short phrases and little phrases while we are talking in English. So you can say this is English fillers or English gap fillers. When we are talking to somebody, you are gathering next thought. So you can we start. What are the different fillers are there? So first of all, we'll discuss about where. So where is the if you are giving the interview and recruiter is in front of you, he's asking just tell me something about yourself. So instead of directly start, okay, I'm Nitin. So directly you are starting I'm Nitin. Instead of what you can do, if recruiter is asking this question like just tell me something about yourself. So you can just politely, okay, I'm Nitin. So that point of time, if somebody is pop up a question, so instead of stucking, so recruiter in front of recruiter directly you can start I am Nitin. So before giving the answer, you can say I am Nitin. So like that. And second, wow. If one of your friend has purchased a car and he's coming to you or he's showing this is I purchased or buy a car, so you just want to express your feeling, but you are not finding the right word what to say, but you are very happy. So that point of time, instead of being mum or being silent, so how you react, what you are feeling. So that point of time you can use wow. Oh wow, what a car. The interior is very good. Oh, this is all of the window and the window AC. The AC is working wow, like anything. This GD is also there. So that point of time, if being instead of being mom, you can use this fillers. Wow. Then after, why we are using wow? Because whenever you gather next thought to speak, or you want to just randomly ask, or randomly you want to just make the conversation. So instead of being mum, or instead of being silent, or you just want to express yourself. So that point of time you can open with wow. Then after, this is wow. Basically what you are doing, you are taking you are gathering next thought or next sentence to speak. So this is again this is fillers. Wow. You see this is again youth is using this fillers, and the maximum this fillers is using after complete the sentence. Okay, I was there, you see, and the crowd was there, I see. So you see, so this fillers maximum time you can use in the end of the sentence. Now fourth is by the way. By the way means if somebody is there and he's speaking again and again and again, or after 5 minutes you want to ask one question. So that point of time, being interrupt him directly, just stop speaking and just want to say, it doesn't look good. So in between conversation or somebody speaking continuously 5 minutes, or you just want to say something, so you can approach this. Okay, Nitin, by the way, what was the movie name? Okay, that was Lagan. Okay, so by the way, that was action movie or comedian movie. So and that you can use what? By the way. And next friend, so I commonly used this fillers. This is used by me. Maximum time I'm using this. I do use this fillers. So this is great, and this is, you can say, commonly used by me. So today we'll discuss also like that. I'm using this maximum time, this fillers. And next is don't tell me. Don't tell me whenever you are using like just let's if you are in your friend circle. Okay, so if somebody is you are in group, or one of your friends is saying, do you know about XYG? He is also your friend, but he is absent in that group. Do you know if you have some secret about him, or he would just want to share their thought or their secret in front of me? If he is randomly saying you have some secret, or this is the secret, so in that point of time I'm speechless, so I'm stuck, and I'll gather next thought. So that kind of time I'll use, oh, don't tell me, is that so? So like that you can use this fillers. And to be honest, this is again maximum people are using this is to be honest. And where we can use to be honest. To be honest, basically, whenever if somebody is asking your salary, suppose if your colleague is asking your salary, so he's asking, okay, can you tell me your salary? So you cannot straight away say, no, I do not want to disclose my salary, but you want to give the answer. So in that point of time you can use what? To be honest. To be honest means you can use like this. To be honest, Mr. Nitin, I'm getting enough salary and whatever I deserve. So that point of time you can use to be honest. And exactly instead of person using yes, no, if you're making the conversation on the phone or you're talking blah blah blah, whatever it is. So if in front of on the phone who is listening you, so he can say yes, no, oh, okay. So instead of he can use exactly, you're right, exactly. So that point of time, this phrases, or these are the basically short phrases, or you can say little phrases whenever you are gathering new sentence or new line to speak in English. So that point of time, being mum or silent, it seems very awkward. So that point of time, instead of being mum or silent, you can use these fillers. So now next is exactly I already explained. So next is no way. If you are studying in group, or after declaring the result, somebody is one of your friend is coming. Oh, do you know Nitin? Do you know Amit? So this is easy solved. I mean, the things is very So that point of time, if your friend is coming, do you know Amit? He's failed in his examination. After listening this line, you just want to what? You want to share your feeling randomly, or you are feeling very sad because he is your very close friend. So in that point of time, you will start. So don't just start, or you can, that point of time, what you can use randomly if somebody is coming, or he is saying, or your friend is saying, do you know him? He is failed in his examination. So that point of, this is very sad news. So you just want to, express your feeling. So that point of time, you can use this fillers. Oh, no way, it's really, oh, but I cannot, now this is beyond my limit, but he was very good in study. He is very good friend of mine. I know him, he is very good friend of mine. No way, he cannot. So like that you can use this fillers if you want to randomly share your express your feeling. So that point of time you can use no way. Now next is basically. Okay, the group is there, or somebody is asking, okay, Mr. Amit, can I ask from where you belong? Randomly he asks. He doesn't know from where I am, or randomly he asks me, being asked a question. Okay, Amit, can you tell me from where you belong? So that point of time I will start being mum or make the silent. So that point of time you can use what? Basically. Okay, Nitin, basically I belong to MP or UP, and so basically you are from where? Can you tell me? So in that point of time you can use basically I'm from UP or MP or Delhi, whatever it is. Now next is certainly. So that also fillers, somebody using, okay, this is certainty, there certainty, like that you can use this fillers. Next is I mean to say. Sometimes I am also using this. Say if I am explaining all that stuff, and that was the movie, and the action was there, and that was little bit comedy is also there. I mean to say the picture, the whole movie was good, and I mean to say. So like that you can use I mean to say. And the next is that so? Is that so? Where you can use this English fillers or little phrases or short phrases whenever you are taking or gathering new sentence to speak. So that point of time being mom, or that point of time you can use these little English phrases, or you can say these are the English gap fillers. Now next is that so? If I am explaining any stuff, or if I am talking about physics, chemistry and maths, after speaking 5 or 6 lines, I am asking for the student, so student, is that so? Yes sir, this is something like this. Okay, so that point of time, is that so? This is again a English fillers, or you can say short phrases. You can just fulfill that gap where you are gathering next sentence, next line to speak. So your conversation will be continue. That doesn't mean ki you are making the conversation or being mum or make the silent. So instead of make the silent and being mum and being keep quiet, then after 2 minutes, or instead of you are using so it doesn't it seems very awkward, or it doesn't sound good. So that point of time, if you are making the conversation in English, every language, I already told you, every language has does have what? Every language does have their own fillers, but we are talking about here in English. So instead of using Japanese fillers, you are making the conversation in English, or you are using Japanese fillers. So it seems very awkward. Or if you are making the conversation in English, or you are just using the phrases of Hindi. So it seems if you are making the conversation in Hindi, any language, if I am talking about English, or if you are stucking, or so just if you are stucking, so in that point of time, instead of you are using Japanese fillers or Canadian fillers or Afghani fillers or Hindi fillers, so instead of that you can use what? English fillers. Why? Because you are talking in English. If you are talking in Hindi, to that point of time again we are using Hindi fillers also. मैं बताता हूँ. So if you are making the conversation in Hindi, so that point of time, so every language does have the fillers. But if you are talking of making the conversation, or you want to make the conversation fluently, or you want to speak fluently, or you are gathering a second line to speak, that point of time you can use this fillers. So next is so. This is commonly used by maximum people are using this. So fillers. So guys, very good afternoon. So today or yesterday, what we have discussed. Can you tell me? So this is what? This is again fillers. So these are the little short phrases, or you can say English fillers or English gap fillers. While you are talking to somebody, that point of time, being silent or being mum, or you are using any another fillers, or you are making the conversation in English, so instead of using other language fillers, use the English fillers. So thanks a lot. So nice of you. Have a nice day. Have a great day. Keep touch with me always.